Soon, there's something you're going to probably see in some spots across the valley. Let me show you as we look out live with our South Mountain camera. Still dark out there, but you see a little bit of a haze right near all of the city lights. That's a little bit of fog that's developing across the valley. So that is what you will see on your way into work. And it may be thicker rather in some spots, especially in those surrounding areas just outside of the city where temperatures are a little lower. Now, a couple things you need to get fog. You need those clearing conditions, clear skies, you need light winds, and you need for the air temperature to match up or come really close to that dew point temperature. And look what's happening in Phoenix at Sky Harbor. We've got calm winds and we've got a dew point temperature of 72 degrees with an air temperature of 73 degrees. So almost 100% saturation here at the lower levels of the atmosphere. And that's why we're seeing some of that fog start to develop. Keep that in mind as you're traveling again, maybe across the valley or across the state here heading into work. A few areas experiencing low visibility. Visibility not impacted here in Phoenix, but check out Show Low. Visibility down to 2 miles there. That's because the dew point there is in the mid 50s and the air temperature is sitting right at 54 degrees as well. Dew points at the surface still elevated in the 60s and 70s. So not only will you see some of that patchy fog, but it's also going to feel muggy as you step outside this morning. At 4:50 though, our temperature down to 73 degrees. The coolest morning we have seen in quite a while. Down to 71 in Casa Grande, 50s in Payson, 56 in Prescott, down into the 40s right now at the Grand Canyon and also Flagstaff. Hey, and we've got some 60s across the valley too. Spots like Buckeye down to 65, Wickenburg, good morning, you're down to 69. It's 69 in Cave Creek, 68 in Anthem and Fountain Hills, also in the 60s. And the spots that aren't in the 60s are down into the 70s. So a comfortable morning, muggy, but temperature wise not bad. So if you want to get outside, take advantage. Temperatures will be getting a little hotter today as we are not going to see the rain that we saw yesterday or the cloud cover really. The morning clouds clearing out. By 9 a.m. we're back into the 80s rather, and eventually we're looking at highs in the upper 90s. Now at the surface we've got that moisture creating that fog, but higher up in the atmosphere look at that water vapor imagery. The brown indicating drier air that's pushing in. That drier air pushing that moisture out into New Mexico. That's where those flood alerts remain. The rest of the state looking dry right now. There is a 10% chance for storms in spots like Flagstaff, the White Mountains, even southeast Arizona. But for the valley, we're clearing out those storm chances as our temperature gets a little warmer. We're talking highs in the upper 90s today. The triple digits, they're back tomorrow. I'll break down your hour by hour temperature forecast next.
All right.